I'm going to give you the exact marketing strategy that I would build over the next 15 minutes that I would sell to a business owner to help them get more followers and more customers from social media. If you're new, my name is Adam and I built a 7-figure marketing agency serving the fitness industry. So having signed and worked with over 355 clients primarily in the fitness industry, I think it'd be cool if I broke down an exact marketing strategy similar to the strategy that I used with a fitness coach to get him an extra $18,000 in new revenue for his fitness coaching business in one single month using our services. If you want to see a full video breakdown about that specific client, I'll leave the link somewhere around this video. So my goal of this video is that you know how to craft marketing strategies for your clients, and even if you don't have clients now after watching this video, you should know what to say to show them that you actually understand how to do this, which should make it easier for you to sign clients. So this strategy is going to include 2 social media platforms, Instagram and TikTok. We're going to be using TikTok as a primary way to get new attention and to get new followers for this business owner. Then once we have a decent number of people, we're going to introduce our second platform, which is Instagram. Instagram is going to act again as another place where people can find us and see our content, but primarily we're going to use Instagram as a conversion mechanism, aka we're going to use Instagram to turn the followers into paying customers. This way our strategy will do 2 very key things. One, it will save the business owner the time, energy and effort of actually creating content, posting content and managing social media pages for themselves. Secondly, it's going to make them more money. Because we've introduced some conversion mechanisms within this strategy, we won't just get them followers. We won't just get them cool content. We'll get them paying customers, which is what they want. That to me is a very valuable offer, especially in this modern era where we're creating content, we're managing a social media page, but we're getting real results, revenue and cash collected into their business. So the first thing we're going to focus on with this fitness coach is to get them to create short form video content. Depending on his budget, he is either going to film the content himself and send the videos to me and my team for us to edit and then distribute on social media. Or if he wants to go above and beyond and has the budget to do so, we may hire a local videographer to record the content for him so that it looks cleaner, more crisp, and everything is better. But that's not necessary. If we're taking route 1 and the fitness coach will record the content himself, I'm going to make sure to give him clear directions. What to record, how to record it, what to say in his videos, etc. Because I want to make sure that he doesn't just record mediocre, boring videos of him rambling. I want the videos to be valuable, action-packed, and have a potential to go viral. An example of this is my personal TikTok page. We recently hit 250,000 followers, and you'll notice some of the videos don't perform, meaning that I probably didn't record them that well. Other videos do, and they pop off and get millions of views because they're structured correctly. So this short-form content will be posted by our team on his TikTok. We're going to aim for a minimum of 1 video a day and ideally up to 3 videos a day, again depending on his budget but also his willingness to record content. We're then going to post 1 of those videos on Instagram per day. We're not going to post all 3 videos to Instagram each day for the simple reason that from the tests that I've personally done, it doesn't work as well. With this client, we're going to run this frequency of content for a minimum of 90 days. And how I would sell that to this client is how he sells his clients on fitness coaching. So if this prospect likes the sound of what I'm telling him, but he does not want to commit to 90 days of doing this in the hopes that it works, this is what I would say. John, totally understand where you're coming from, but as you can imagine, similar to your business, we can't guarantee you a result within 30 days or 45 days. If I said that to you, I would probably be lying. Likewise, John, with your clients, if they come to you and say, hey, I want to lose 10 pounds in 45 days, you're not going to say yes to them, right? You're going to explain to them that we need probably a minimum of 3 months or 90 days to get some reasonable results for you. And if you can't commit to that time, go somewhere else. Same thing applies here, John. If you want guaranteed results in 30-40 days, we're not the team that you probably want to work with, and you may have to go to someone else who maybe has some questionable practices. Now, inside of these videos, we are not going to create the same type of video every day. We're going to split the content into content pillars. If you're stuck, just choose 3 or 4 content pillars. I'll give you some examples now. So content pillar and type number 1 could be educational content. 5 ways to build muscle. 3 superfoods you've never heard of. Content pillar number 2 may be proof, testimonials, and results. So this will be John showing off his clients, the results they've gotten, and also the results he's gotten in his own fitness journey. And content pillar number 3 is going to be personal stories. People buy from people, so I want to get John's personality and his life across. I want people to know his story. So I want him to open up about his struggles, how he got into fitness, why he loves changing lives. And that's going to give our content a very well-rounded approach, meaning some of the content is designed to go viral, and some of it is more so designed to convert people, to take them from I know who John is to I'm interested to working with John. Also, inside of these videos, we're going to introduce some call to actions. For example, at the end of the videos, typically 10 or 15% of your viewers will actually make it to the end of the video. So we can be a little bit more bold with our marketing and a little bit more salesy. So we can drop in lines such as, if you want your own customized meal plan, message me on Instagram, or click the link in my bio, because the people who watch to the end are obviously the people most engaged. Now, this is where Instagram really comes into play. So we're going to leave TikTok as it is, posting ideally up to 3 videos a day across those 3 content pillars. I'm going to make sure that we've set up the TikTok profile to push people from TikTok to Instagram. We're going to link the Instagram page to the TikTok page and include those call to actions in our videos, such as message me on Instagram. This way we're going to grow the Instagram page from the traffic, the easy traffic we're going to get from TikTok, and we're now going to use Instagram's stories and DM features to convert our new followers into paying customers. So 2 things we're going to do here. We've already established we're going to post 1 time per day one of the videos on the Instagram page, and we're going to sprinkle in some extra content here and there, such as photos of John and some big inspirational stories from him. We're then going to post daily stories. On the stories, we're going to follow a similar breakdown with the content pillars. Some days it's going to be educational, some days it's going to be a call to action, some days it's going to be proof and testimonials. And ideally, over a 7 to 10 day period, people have seen such a unique side of John. They've seen everything they want to know about him to build up that trust. We're then going to install an appointment setter into John's Instagram page, who's going to be logged in to manage his Instagram DM conversations. The goal here is simple. If our content is performing well, we will get at least 10 or even 100 new people a day coming to the Instagram page, messaging John for advice, for tips, or for help. If we don't have somebody in place that is trained to convert those people from interested to either booking a call with John or buying something he has to offer, we're doing him a disservice. And even if John has the time to do this himself each day, I want to put somebody in place who's trained to do it, who understands how to have real human conversations and take somebody from very skeptical to trusting. Now, the final piece of this puzzle is to make sure that John has a very good offer and a good sales closing system. We've looked at how we're going to create content to get attention. We've looked at how we're going to convert that attention into actual paying customers. So the final point is to make sure that we have the thing at the end, an offer that people can say yes to. So in our first month of working with John, as part of our marketing strategy, we're going to have at least 1 or 2 consultation calls to break down his offer and to figure out how we can improve it to make it more valuable. We're also going to look at his sales process and his sales systems to make sure that he is actually going to get money. Because if he has a broken sales system, all the TikTok views in the world are not going to solve his problems. I've seen this time and time again in the fitness industry. Many coaches, when they're starting off, they charge really low ticket prices. You know, they charge somebody $100 a month for fitness coaching and they don't even enforce 3-month contracts. On the other hand, I've worked with clients, that client I mentioned at the start of this video that made $18K in 1 month extra just from our service, because he understands how to make good offers. This guy was charging $3,000 for a 3-month fitness coaching program, which yes, is technically a lot of money for fitness coaching, but for the type of person he was attracting, it wasn't. It was working with high-end corporate individuals making multiple 6 figures per year. And he had an amazing sales process in place so that when somebody was actually on the phone with him, they had seen so much content from him, they'd gone through an entire warm-up process, and they're almost ready to buy. So there you go, under 15 minutes, and we've just created a very rough but very effective marketing strategy that we could use for a fitness coach. You could use a very similar strategy for any type of online coach or consultant. And if you're working with a product-based business, it's gonna look very similar, except you may not tell people to message you on Instagram and you might just push them directly to your website. If you are an agency owner or even a coach or consultant watching this video and you want my help to see how I could build something like this for you, either for your business or to help you build these out for your clients, I'll be more than happy to help. Just let me know. Have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the video.